Dear viewers, today we see colorimetric determination of hemoglobin. Introduction. Hemoglobin, that is Hb, is an erythrocyte protein complex comprises of two sets of identical pairs of subunits, each of which bind an iron porphyrin group commonly called heme, generally containing two alpha and alpha-like globulin chains. The remaining subunits may be beta, gamma, delta or epsilon, or in the case of infants, fetal hemoglobin, that is replaced during the first year of life. Heme binds and releases oxygen or carbon dioxide in response to slight changes in local gas tension. Free oxygen or carbon dioxide bound by one heme group facilitates subsequent binding by the other heme groups in a given hemoglobin molecule. Subtle changes in pH also regulate hemoglobin affinity for free gases, resulting in a high level of hemostatic control. Measurements of hemoglobin from venous or capillary blood aids in the detection of a variety of conditions that alter the normal hemoglobin concentration of the blood, for example, anemia or polycythemia. The Hb in adults is called Hba, whereas in fetus is called Hbf. Other hemoglobins are Hbs and Hbc. The major and minor types also belong to these types of hemoglobinopathies. Hb levels also alter with infection, stress, accidents in which anemia exists and is maintained by self-inbuilt system of our body. Hemoglobin complexes. Hb can combine with other substances besides oxygen, some normally and some abnormally. Some of these commonly encountered complexes are carbaaminohemoglobin, carboxyhemoglobin, methemoglobin, sulfahemoglobin and cyn-methemoglobin. Carboxyhemoglobin. When hemoglobins combine with carbon monoxide, that is CO, carboxyhemoglobin is formed. Hemoglobin has a much greater affinity for CO than for oxygen. Therefore, it readily combines with CO even when CO is present in low concentrations. Fortunately, the formation of carboxyhemoglobin is reversible. So, once CO is removed from the blood, the hemoglobin combines with oxygen. Carboxyhemoglobin is found in very low concentrations in normal persons, but in smokers, its concentration ranges from 1 to 10 gram per dl, which impedes oxygen transport from lungs to tissues. Methemoglobin. Methemoglobin is an abnormal hemoglobin in which iron is oxidized from its ferrous to ferric state. Therefore, it is incapable of carrying oxygen. Normally, it is present in low concentrations, but its formation increases in the presence of certain chemicals or drugs. The formation of methemoglobin is also reversible. Self-hemoglobin. This is an abnormal hemoglobin complex formed by the action of some drugs and chemicals such as sulfonamides. Once it is formed, it is irreversible and remains in the carrier RBC. It is incapable of transporting oxygen. Cyn-methemoglobin, that is hemoglobin cyanide. This is formed by the action of a chemical called cyanide, for example potassium cyanide, that is KCN. The combination is reversible. Heminoglobicyanide is the methanoglobin bonded by cyanide ions. To measure accurately the total Hb in the blood, it is essential to prepare a stable derivative that will contain all the Hb forms, that is complexes, that are present in the blood. All forms of circulating hemoglobin are readily converted to hemoglobin cyanide, that is cyn-methemoglobin, except for sulfa-hemoglobin, which is normally not present in the blood. Therefore, the cyn-methemoglobin method is the most accurate method for the determination of hemoglobin. Discovery. Previous methods used for the determination of blood hemoglobin were based on estimation of oxygen or carbon monoxide capacity or ion content. Of all methods, only the cyn-methemoglobin has gained popular acceptance. The original cyn-methemoglobin technique was proposed by Study in 1920. This method used separated alkaline ferricyanide and cyanide reagents. A single reagent was introduced by Drapkin and Austin in 1935. In 1958, the National Research Council, that is NRC, recommended adoption of the cyn-methemoglobin procedure based on field trials conducted by the Army Medical Department. In 1966, the International Committee on Standardization in Hematology approved the proposal that all chemical laboratories should adopt this method exclusively. It is necessary to make a stable derivative involving all forms of hemoglobin in the blood in order to measure this compound accurately. The cyn-methemoglobin derivatives can be conveniently and reproducibly prepared and is widely used for hemoglobin determinations. All forms of circulating hemoglobin are readily converted to cyn-methemoglobin except for sulfa-hemoglobin, which is rarely present in significant amounts. Principle: whole blood is diluted in cyn-methemoglobin reagent. This reagent hemolyzes the erythrocytes, which releases hemoglobin into the solution. The ferrous ions, that is Fe2 positive, of the hemoglobin molecules are oxidized by potassium ferricyanide to ferric ions, that is Fe3 positive. The oxidation results in the formation of methemoglobin. Methemoglobin combines with the cyanide ion, that is Cn negative, to form cyn-methemoglobin, a stable compound. When measured spectrophotometrically, at 540 nanometer, the absorbance of syne-methemoglobin follows Lambert-Beer's law and is directly proportional to the concentration of hemoglobin in the blood. A reference, that is standard, curve is prepared using syne-methemoglobin standard solutions of known hemoglobin concentrations. An unknown hemoglobin concentration may be calculated from the measured absorbance, read from a standard calibration curve, or read directly from the instrument scale of specialized instruments. The color intensity measured at 540 nanometer is proportional to the total hemoglobin concentration. Reagents: number 1, syne-hemoglobin standard available commercially. Number 2, syne-methemoglobin reagent or Drapkin's solution available commercially as a dry powder or liquid reagent containing potassium ferricyanide, that is K3FeCN6, potassium cyanide, that is KCN, and sodium bicarbonate. Syne-methemoglobin reagent should be stored in a brown bottle to prevent deterioration. Equipments: test tubes, micropipette, microtips, syringe, needle, cotton, EDTA bulbs, cuvettes, spectrophotometer and graph paper. Specimen: whole blood, anticoagulated with EDTA, or free flowing capillary blood may also be used. Method: number 1, take 3 test tubes and label them as B, that is blank, S, that is standard, and T, that is test. Pipette 5 ml of Drapkin's solution into the test tube labeled as B and T. Number 3, pipette 5 ml of standard solution into the test tube labeled as S. Number 4, add 20 microliter of blood sample into test tube labeled as T. Mix the solution properly. Do not add anything other than Drapkin's reagent to the reagent blank. Number 5, allow test tubes to stand for 10 minutes. Number 6, read absorbance, that is A, in the spectrophotometer at 540 nanometer, zeroing the spectrophotometer with the blank solution. Now take the reading of standards and test. Number 7, plot absorbance versus hemoglobin concentration in grams, that is percentage, on linear graph paper. Calculations: HB gram percent equals to OD of test upon OD of standard multiplied by concentration of standard in mg percent upon 1000 multiplied by dilution factor, that is equal to OD of test upon OD of standard multiplied by 250 multiplied by 60 upon 1000, that is equal to OD of test multiplied by 50 upon OD of standard, that is equals to dash gram percent of HB. Normal HB values for adults, males 13 to 18 gram per dl, females 11 to 16 gram per dl. for children at birth 13.6 to 19.6 gram per dl, at 1 year 11.3 to 13.0 gram per dl, 10 to 12 years 11.5 to 14.8 gram per dl. Clinical significance: hemoglobin, the main component of the red blood cells, function in the transportation of oxygen and carbon dioxide. Hemoglobin consists of one molecule of globin and 4 molecules of heme, that is each containing one molecule of iron in the ferrous state. Globin consists of 2 pairs of polypeptide chains. In the hemoglobin molecule, each polypeptide chain is associated with one heme group. Each heme group can combine with one molecule of oxygen or carbon dioxide. Hemoglobin carries oxygen from places of higher oxygen pressure, that is from lung, to places of low oxygen pressure, that is to tissues, where it readily releases the oxygen. Hemoglobin also returns carbon dioxide from the tissues to the lungs. When fully saturated, 1 gram of hemoglobin carries 1.34 ml of oxygen. It acts as a buffer in maintaining blood pH. Hemoglobin in circulating blood is a mixture of hemoglobin, oxyhemoglobin, carboxyhemoglobin and minor amounts of other forms of this pigment. Measurements of hemoglobin values are associated with a variety of conditions ranging from anemias, that is low Hb, erythrocytosis, that is high Hgb, thalassemias, that is aberrant chain synthesis, and sickling disorders, that is abnormal complex shape. Anemia is the most common nutritional deficiency in India. It cannot be diagnosed clinically as the symptoms and the signs are not sensitive or specific. Diagnosis of anemia is made on the basis of hemoglobin estimation. Sign-with-hemoglobin method is the gold standard method providing accurate estimation of hemoglobin at affordable cost in primary healthcare settings.
Summary. At the end, to conclude, hemoglobin is an erythrocyte protein complex comprised of 2 sets of identical pairs of subunits, each of which binds an iron porphyrin group commonly called heme. This practical describes different types of hemoglobin complexes. It is further followed by note on discovery and principle of sign-with-hemoglobin technique. Further, we mentioned practical demonstration of sign-with-hemoglobin technique and at the end, clinical significance of hemoglobin with its normal values in different individuals according to age and sex. Thank you.